In the hidden world beneath the ocean's surface, submarines are the unseen hunters. Here, every sound, every movement is crucial. It's a deadly game of detection, where silence is often your best defense. And in this game, one man is a legend Chanteraide, known for his golden ears. The French nuclear submarine, Titan, is on a covert mission. Their job is to track an enemy submarine, suspected to be Russian, through the icy waters of the Barents Sea. At the heart of the operation is Chanteraide, the sonar expert. His ability to distinguish the faintest underwater sounds has made him invaluable. Suddenly, Chanteraide hears something, the unmistakable sound of another submarine. It's faint, almost hidden, but it's there. He pauses, rewinds the sonar recording, and listens again. His instincts kick in. Chanteraide carefully analyzes the sound. It's not just any submarine, it's Russian, and it's armed with nuclear capabilities. This is no ordinary encounter. This is a potential threat. The crew must remain silent, undetected, as they track the enemy. The stakes couldn't be higher. One wrong move, and they could trigger an international incident. The mission is now not only about gathering intelligence, but about avoiding confrontation that could lead to war. Just as the crew feels they are closing in, the Russian submarine reacts. It knows it's being followed. In an instant, the silent game becomes a chase. The Russian sub maneuvers sharply, attempting to evade the French sub, and the crew realizes they are in immediate danger. Now, it's a race against time. The Russian sub fires decoy torpedoes, creating confusion. The French submarine must dodge the traps and avoid being hit. Chanteraide listens carefully, guiding the sub with his exceptional hearing. For Chanteraide, this is the ultimate test of his abilities. Every sound, every movement is critical. The Russian submarine's torpedoes rush past the French sub, missing by mere inches. The crew breathes a collective sigh of relief. But the danger is far from over. The immediate danger has passed. But the crew knows that this is just the beginning. They've evaded the Russian sub for now, but the mission is far from over. Tensions are high as they regroup and prepare for their next move. The crew must now decide their course of action. Should they continue to track the Russian submarine, risking another encounter, or should they retreat to safety? The captain looks to Chanteraide for guidance, knowing his sonar expert's judgment could determine their fate. Meanwhile, on the surface, tensions between France and Russia are escalating. Both countries are on the brink of war, with each accusing the other of provocation. One wrong move could lead to disaster, and the fate of both nations hangs in the balance. As the situation grows more dire, the French submarine receives new orders to prepare for a potential nuclear strike. This is the unthinkable. Launching a nuclear missile could trigger a full-scale war. But failure to act could mean the destruction of France. For Chanteraide, this is a moral dilemma. His expertise has brought them this far, but the idea of using his skills to launch a nuclear strike weighs heavily on his conscience. The captain must decide whether to follow through with the orders, but the responsibility rests on all their shoulders. The French submarine is now in enemy territory, navigating through dangerous waters. They know the Russian sub is nearby, but they must remain undetected. Chanteraide listens closely, guiding the sub as it moves through the shadows of the deep. The enemy submarine is close, but Chanteraide can't pinpoint its exact location. The Russian sub is playing the same game, silent, deadly, and waiting for the right moment to strike. It's a battle of wits, and both sides know that only one will come out alive. As they approach the final confrontation, Chanteraide must rely on his instincts one last time. The fate of the crew, and perhaps even the fate of the world, rests on his next move. But with the tension rising and the stakes higher than ever, can his golden ears save them? Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our channel for more movie recaps.